my channel. So in this video, I will be giving you some tips for changing career paths. There are many different reasons why people want to change careers. It may be because they want a better pay, their job is too stressful, they want a better work-life balance, or they're just no longer passionate about their field. So you first need to evaluate your current job and ask yourself the following questions and really think about it. Which aspects of your current job do you like? Which ones do you not like? Are your dissatisfactions related to the content of your work, or the company culture, or the people whom you work with, or the pay sucks? So tip number 2 is to consider alternative careers. So you need to brainstorm ideas for career alternatives by researching career options and discussing your values and skills with friends, family, and networking contacts. Before I decided I wanted to change career paths, I did my research. It took me almost 2 years to decide. I was working in the admissions department for a college. I had been in higher education for almost 5 years. And in admissions, your role is basically to recruit students and help them get into their college or your college. I was working with mostly high school students. Though I really enjoy working with students, I kind of wanted it to be more on a personal level. So I wanted to be in an actual classroom. Once I decided I wanted to be a teacher, next I had to choose which grade to teach, right? I really enjoy working with high school students and felt like I was making a difference in students' life. However, I decided I wanted to work with kids. You need to check out job options. So you need to go back to school, take some courses, or even getting another degree. Is it going to cost you money you don't have, or you don't want to and cannot spend? When I decided I wanted to change career paths, I knew I had to go back to school and get another degree, which was going to cost me more money and more time. So can you afford going back to school? Do you want to go back? Do you even have the time to go back to school? You need to get personal. Find out as much information as you can. Do your research. Do you have any personal contacts? If you know anyone in that field, ask questions. Google support groups. LinkedIn is a great resource for finding contacts in specific career fields of interest. Let others know. Maybe they have a friend who has a friend who is doing what you want to do. You can also set up a job shadow. Can you shadow professionals in fields of primary interest to observe work firsthand? This works best if you want to change position within the same company. Oftentimes, you're allowed to do so. Can you volunteer? If you want to be a teacher, like me, and you have kids, talk to their teachers and see if you can sit on in one of their classes or be a chaperone. If you are thinking of publishing as a career, try editing, maybe the PTA newsletter. If you're interested in working with animals, for instance, you can volunteer at your local shelter. You get the point. Now, you can also take a class. Investigate educational opportunities that you will bring out your background to your new fields. Consider taking an evening course at a local college or an online course. Spend some time at one-day or even weekend seminars. There are many websites where you can take a free course. Maybe you realize you don't even like it after all. Sometimes you need to upgrade your skills. Rather than get a degree, look for ways to develop new skills in your current job, which will pave the way for a change. For example, the college I was working for had tuition reimbursement. If I wanted to get another degree or maybe even take some courses, the school would pay for it, or pay a percentage at least. Consider a new job in the same industry. Consider alternative roles within your current industry which will utilize the industry knowledge you already have. Example, if you are a store manager for a larger retail chain and have grown tired of the evening and weekend hours, consider a move to corporate recruiting within the retail industry. Or if you're a programmer who doesn't want to program, consider technical sales or project management. Do not quit your job until you first decide what you want to do. I think that's obvious. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helped you. Thanks for watching.